Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So let me show you this my strategy, which is Asian London sweep strategy. That's the only strategy I trade. So in this case, this is now you can see here we have a sweep of London low. My bias is buys, and then after seeing sweep of London low, and then you wait for 15 minutes close. So 15 minutes closes, and then you shift to 1 minute to confirm a change of character as the checklist suggests. So here you wait, and then you mark change of character in 1 minute to confirm that the 15 minutes close bullish is valid one. If you don't see change of character, what you do is you just sit back, relax, and then wait for change of character, and then you confirm your trade. So change of character would when we see a full body candle closure here, that is when we are going to confirm that already we have a change of character. So here, this is where we are going to see a change of character in 1 minute. So once we see that, we will be good to go to confirm that we already see a change of character, because already 15 minutes has closed bullish. So let's see, we get a 15 minutes candle closure here, and that is where you take your entry, then stop loss just below here, and then after that this should be a break even, opposing liquidity first. But since 2R is already here, so your break even should be immediately you get to 2R, you go break even or on the opposing liquidity. If you watch my previous video on this strategy, the only strategy I trade, you should have known that I go break even on 2R, or I go break even on I go break even on opposing liquidity rate. If it is London opposing liquidity, that is what I go for. If I'm trading New York, because this is an London Asia, either of them to be rated, either London or either Asia or London to be rated. If Asia is rated, I take trades on London. If London is rated, I take trades in Asia, and that is how I trade this setup. It's so simple. So after this, you wait, and then you see if it will play your trade. If it doesn't play, well and good, you've done your best. So this is the trade, how it goes. Very straightforward. As you can see, this is how it went. Very simple, and that is it. 1 to 4 is to reward. Even before London opened, before New York opened, you already done. And for that, but normally I just like it at 1 to 4 is to reward. And then or if the target is big, like in the next breakdown, I'll show you when you can target 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 8. So this would have been a break even here, and then if you are on drawdown, you should have taken 1 to 3. Where is it? 1 to 3. There you have your 1 to 3, or just slightly above here you have your 1 to 3 if you are on drawdown. But if you're not on drawdown, you target a 1 to 4 or 1 to 3.5. So 1 to 4 is to reward. That is the trade. So that is an example of the trades we are catching here. So you can join here, and then you ask me for the checklist. Join this group here, it's free. You ask me for the checklist, and then if you are serious, you get such trades like these ones here, and so on and so forth. There's another one here, you can see session sweep, and then we go upwards. Very straightforward. So ask me for the checklist, join here, and then you inbox me. Just click here like that, and then you inbox me directly. That is how simple it is. So this is a strategy. The checklist, if you inbox me, I'm going to give you the checklist. I don't want to show it here so that I don't attract people who sorry, I nearly showed it. Or you can pause and read. If you can read anything small here, that is good for you. So I have the Asian session sweep checklist, which is for GU, EU, and DAX. This is the only pairs I trade. And then I will also send you the characteristics of an A plus and an A setup. I don't trade anything below that. And then London session sweep checklist. So this is Asia sweep, and then there's London checklist sweep. There is some slight differences that arises from this. So all of them I'm going to share to you if you are serious. Please don't join if you're a joker. We already have enough of them. Actually, at some point we removed all jokers, so if you want to be in this group, especially the private group, you have to earn it. Otherwise, I can show you how much we've removed jokers. So this group has been in existence for a long time, where we trade and take trades here and celebrate each other's win. I don't know if I can find the day we removed 3/4 of this group. We are more than 50. I removed all the jokers because this thing is free, and for that reason I don't want jokers. I already have enough of them. So even here in the 18 people, some jokers will be removed soon. So it is free. I don't know, let me just focus on the trade I break down for you, and then we can call it a day. But if you join there, you will scroll above there and you will see the way I don't like jokers. So let's go back to the trade and do the breakdown. So for you can go to 1 hour. If you don't want the checklist, you can just go to 1 hour. I don't go to 1 hour. I only trade on 15 minutes and 1 hour. I have some small criteria that I will show you in the checklist. Is very clear. So you can see we already have a break of structure. I don't draw this, just for your information. It is not important. So we have a break of structure in 1 hour. You can have there. Then I know some of you may be waiting for a pullback into the, how do we call it, a pullback into some fair value over here. We don't do that here. We don't stress ourselves, as you can see. So I'll do a breakdown of this trade and why it was not taken here or here and only here. So that is the next video. I should be doing you a breakdown, so you can see we have a break of structure again here. In the next video, I'm going to show you that. For you who doesn't need a checklist, you can use break of structures in 1 hour or 4 hours. Personally, I don't use them. I only stick to 15 minutes and wait for the entry. There is a very clear criteria, and I don't take any sweep. There is a very clear criteria of what I do. So I just wait for sweep. Then I'm on 15 minutes. So once I'm in 15 minutes, I just wait for a sweep, and then after sweep I wait for 15 minutes to close like this, and then I shift to 1 hour to 1 minute to confirm if the 15 minutes candle closure was accompanied by a change of character. If no change of character, I'm not interested, because again we can have another closure like this, and then we have another read of that 15 minutes, and then we have another closure of 15 minutes, and then we proceed. So the change of character in 1 minute only come after you've seen 15 minutes break of structure, 15 minutes closure in your direction. Otherwise, do not trade. If you only focus on 1 minute change of character, you will be washed quickly. So this is the correct price action movement. If you don't know correct pullback, check in my videos here if I've already uploaded it. So we will trade it somewhere here, and then we'll keep going. So 15 minutes closed, but we didn't see a change of character, which is supposed to be here. For that reason, you don't need to go to 15 minutes. We just wait until we see a change of character. Only if 15 minutes does not close, that is when we shift to 15 minutes. So we wait the first 5 minutes. The first 1 minute closes. As you can see, it has already closed above it, but if you are not sure of it, just wait for the next one, and as you can see, it has now clearly closed above the change of character. And that is how you take your entry at market execution. I'm always tired of placing I'm tired of placing limits, because sometimes they don't get tagged. So in this, this becomes, why is 2R? 2R is break even or opposing liquidity, whichever comes first. In this case, 2R comes first. So if that is the case, we take like that, market execution, and then we target a 1 to 4, simple like that. Then now you let your trade play softly as you relax, as you wait for break even. So as you can see, break even is hit, and then immediately you go break even when this was hit. So when it comes back and tag you, out, you will be comfortable leaving the market because already you've done your part. So if it came back hit you on break even, I would have only gone back to this trade if it liquidated this low. But if it hits me on break even and then goes back to TP, I am not interested, and I've accepted that unless this low was liquidated after break even, and I would have gone again using the same entry criteria. So that is how the trade went. So please subscribe, like, and then join the free group where I share all these nuggets every day.